Hi, this is Lara at Elliott Wave Stock Market with your daily analysis for the S&P 500 for the trading session dated Thursday 15th of November. I'm recording this video 20 past 5 in the early evening New York time on Thursday New York time. We still have just this one daily wave count which expects a big trend change up here, and it's all looking really typical. This is the end of a primary wave B within a big expanded flat correction for a cycle wave A, and primary B was 140% the length of primary A. At 1013 points, primary C will be 1.618 the length of A. At 728 points, primary C will be 2.618 the length of primary A. So we're expecting overall downwards movement for months yet. These targets are long-term targets. Within the new downwards trend, we have minute 1, 2. Within 3, which is incomplete, we have 1, 2. In the middle of our third wave at minute degree, we have 1, 2, 3. 4 may have begun at the end of Thursday's session, or we may have one more day down before it's ready to start. And then we'll have more downwards movement for the end of the middle of our third wave. A fourth wave correction, more downwards movement. We still don't have the end of this third wave, so we're still within a third wave. To the upside, we'll be expecting a correction for 4 green or minuet, and it can't move into wave 1 green price territory. On the daily chart, our invalidation point can remain for now at 1425.53. I have 2 hourly charts for you, one of them looking at wave 3 orange as being possibly complete here, the other one seeing it having one more session to go before it's over. Let's have a look at the first hourly chart, where this high up here is this high up here. So this is the start of wave 3 orange, and our main hourly wave count sees it as incomplete, with 1, 2, and within 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, here's our third wave, double combination for a fourth, and a fifth wave still incomplete, with an extended first, a small second, an extended third, which is ever so slightly shorter than the first, so there's a limit to the fifth wave. It can't be longer than the third, because the third can never be the shortest. This wave count sees a little fourth wave correction over at the end of Thursday's session, and a new downwards trend begun. When I look on the 5-minute chart at this recent movement, and this is the key to the difference between my 2 wave counts today, this upwards movement looks most like a 3, and this downwards movement looks most like a 5. For that reason, this is my main hourly wave count, and I slightly prefer it. At 1344, wave 5 aqua would reach 0.618, the length of either 1 or 3, and at 1343, just 1 point below that, wave 3 orange in its entirety would reach 1.618, the length of wave 1 orange. So we have a 1 point target zone expecting a little bit more downwards movement to start or take maybe even most of tomorrow's session before the middle of this third wave is over. While we're expecting that downwards movement, within wave 5 aqua, no second wave correction can move beyond the start of the first wave. Any short-term movement above the end of wave 4 aqua up here would indicate that our alternate hourly wave count's correct. If it keeps going down and makes a new low, then expect it to reach the target. When it's gotten around about that point, look out for a trend change and redraw this channel using Elliott's first technique, with a trend line first from the low of 1 to wherever 3 has ended, and then place a parallel copy on the high of 2. We'll expect wave 4 orange to probably last about 6 sessions and to end around about the same level as 4 purple, and probably to find resistance at the upper edge of this channel. Wave 2 was a relatively shallow and sideways expanded flat. It's less than 50% the length of 1, so I'll expect wave 4 orange to be fairly likely to be over 50% the length of 3, so a deep correction, and most likely a zigzag but maybe a double. And it can't move into wave 1 price territory. This wave count is invalidated with movement above 1407.56. So if we get price movement above this high labelled for Aqua early tomorrow, then favour this alternate wave count. So I'll consider it confirmed with movement above 1358.65. This wave count's identical right down to this point here, and then instead of seeing 2 overhangs, if it was over here with a slight truncation, then we may have seen the end of 3, 4, and 5, so 3 orange could be over. So we either have a little bit more downwards movement first, or this fourth wave correction may have begun. As I said, I'll expect it to be relatively deep, most likely a zigzag to end around about 1389 and find resistance at the upper edge of this channel. I think what's most likely tomorrow is we're going to see a little bit more downwards movement to that short-term target, and then we're going to see the start of a more time-consuming fourth wave correction, which should probably take about a week. It'll be choppy, overlapping and time-consuming, generally trending upwards for about a week, and after that the downwards trend should resume. That's all for me today with your S&P analysis, and I hope that all members are having an awesome day.